Lewis, Clark, and the Louisiana Purchase by Morgan, Austin, Sarah, Dexter, and AJ.
Could you imagine the United States only being one-third the size it is today?
In 1803, Thomas Jefferson bought New Orleans from France for $7.5 million.
Napoleon knew he might lose Louisiana to Britain, so he sold the rest of the territory to us for $15 million.
That is about 3 cents an acre, compared to thousands of dollars it is today.
President Jefferson sent two explorers named Lewis and Clark to explore the newly purchased land.
Some objected to the decision of buying this land for such an expensive price and accused Jefferson of tearing the Constitution to tatters.
In April of 1804, Clark and 45 other members and Clark's dog left St. Louis, Missouri, in 3 boats to explore the new land.
When they reached the territory now known today as the state of North Dakota, they met a translator and his wife Sacagawea.
Sacagawea was from the Shoshone tribe. She was 16 and pregnant.
The baby would later be named Jean Baptiste.
From day one, it was hard going.
Rowing upstream against the Missouri strong current, through waterfalls, wild animals, crossing mountains, angry Indian tribes that fought with bows and arrows, and Lewis Clark's group had guns to fight with, low food supplies, and harsh weather conditions.
The explorers' hands were blistered, muscles sore, and faces sunburned and bitten up by mosquitoes.
When they reached the Indian territory, the Indians were fascinated by York the slave.
They have never seen a black man before.
Clark wrote in his journal over and over, York let the Indians rub his skin to show them he wasn't a painted white man.
When they got to California, they had to vote on where they would stay. Clark's slave at York got to vote.
He was the first African American to vote.
When they finally reached the Pacific Ocean, they had to stay there for 3 months through the harsh winter.
When they made their journey back home, it was a shorter trip than the first time.
When they reached home, Zebulon Pike went to explore the southern half of the Louisiana Territory.
Today, Lewis and Clark are known as 2 famous explorers that gave us about half of the U.S.